Hello everybody, Mark here. Today I'm going to be I'm trying to make some inventive dishes, right? Because I bought this pack of wafer thin brisket pastrami from Costco the other day. $4.99 if somebody wrote to me. Actually, it was Dan the Man, by the way. Dan the Man asked me how much it costs and where I got it. Costco, $4.99, 400 grams. Anyway, I'm finding it, there's a lot of meat in here. Let me tell you, 400 grams. If you used to buy one big piece of meat, it wouldn't be so much, but because it's wafer thin, there's a lot in there. It really does. You do get a lot of sandwiches. I've been doing a few dishes over the last few days, so check them out. Today, I'm going to be doing a pastrami and cheese toasted sandwich. That's what I'm going to be doing. And I've got an idea of a couple of little extras to put in there also. We'll see if I can cram them in. Okay, so pastrami, cheese, toasted. Let's give it a go. Now I've got the grill heating up, so I'm going to take my two just regular white bread from the co-op. There we are. Two of these. I'm going to put these under the grill. And I'll come back in a moment and yeah, I'll show you. It's just going to get just browned, not real dark, just browned. Now the next step is the toast is done on one side only. There we are, just one side. Now I'm going to put the raw side or uncooked side up. I'm going to put I managed to get hold of some co-op cheese, so I'm going to use the last. This one, if I can get this thing open, this one is co-op cheese, which is my favourite, and this one is the Dairy Lee. More expensive by about 50p or so, but it was all they had at the time. Okay, so actually I may need another one. Okay, Okay, I've just pulled another piece of... How the crap... Right, another piece of cheese out of the fridge. So, you got 1.5 slices, because... Actually, I might alternate the pattern a bit there. There you go. Okay, so you got 1.5, just to fill in the gap there. So, I'm going to put this under the grill. It'll only take a minute or two. It's going to melt down, and then I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. And there we have it. It smells like melted cheese. Let me so we've got two different types of cheese on there. Oh, actually, I think they're the same type. It's just two different brands, I think. Anyway, I don't know. Okay, so like I said, like you saw, browned on one side, uncooked on the top, which is where the cheese went. Now it's time for, so load it up on this side. Now it's time for the gherkin. Plenty of gherkin. There we go. Just to evenly out, we're going to put some more on there anyway. Okay, now the pastrami. Now, as you would have seen in the other video before. Actually, in fact, this looks thin, but this is actually two slices together. There. This is wafer thin. It's about as thin as a piece of paper, actually, you know. Anyway, so the idea is we're just going to throw some of this on. I've got quite a bit to get through, actually, so I want to do a fairly good amount on here. Because there's 400 grams they've put in this pack, and there's a lot of meat to get through. I'm trying to dream up all kinds of... Oh, I'm blocking the way there. I'm trying to dream up all kinds of crazy recipes. Okay, you saw that. That's some pastrami, a bit more gherkin. Now, I'm going to go for another slice of cheese, only this one is not going to be melted. Okay, this is just going to go, in fact I might rip it in half. half there, half there. Okay, a bit more. Yeah, this is going to be one chunky sandwich. A little bit more, a little bit more gherkin. There we go. Just and another bit of pastrami. Okay, I'll tell you what. Okay, let's close this up. Now, there you go. Okay, so we've got a bit of bread, 1.5 slices of cheese, pastrami and gherkin, then another slice of cheese, more salami, more gherkin, more salami. Sorry, pastrami. Pastrami, not salami, pastrami. Okay, and then we're going to put the top on it. And cut that in half. And then we're ready to go. Okay. What shall I do? I'm going to do a half in a square, I think, instead of a triangle. Just to be different. Now then, take a look at that. Now that is melted cheese and salami and gherkin sandwich. Okay, now that looks good. Okay, but I'll give it a taste test. Here we go. Very good. The gherkin goes well with the meat. The cheese is nice as well. The cheese will probably come back on a second bite. Yeah, flavour will come through on there. As for the toast is a little dry. There wasn't any butter or nothing on this. I think to make the perfect one, I think some kind of sauce or some kind of cream on the toast to give it a little bit of moisture, because it is kind of dry. Well, now this is a really good sandwich. You know, it's like a meal in a sandwich. This it's really thick. There's a lot. I really did. I put a good amount of meat in here, which is what you need, you know, to make a really good sandwich. Trouble is, if the meat costs the earth like it does in this country, you don't sort of like, you know, overfill a sandwich. But this one I've gone the whole hog. Yeah, I don't actually know what else I could have put in this. Possibly a slice or two of tomato, maybe some onion. I think some raw onion in there. But like I say, and with the bread, perhaps some mayonnaise on the bread, you know. But I don't know where you'd put it, underneath the slice of cheese. I don't know. Yeah, the gherkin gives it a good bit of moisture. Anyway, oh boy, yeah. There you have it. There's a close-up of the sandwich. Pastrami toasted sandwich. That's how you do it. Just cook one side, load everything in it, melt the cheese. Makes a difference from a regular sandwich, I guess, you know, but it's all good. Anyway, thank you for watching.